Laura got mad at me because when I walked in the room, she was like, Maino's being a savage. And I was like, you should let him pound. She was like, why would you say that?
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
She's mad at me.
That's a bit much.
I was kidding.
She's taking her hair out.
Here's the thing.
She's taking her hair out.
Maino is here. He's tried to holler at Laura Styles.
No, he did
Laura
not.
Styles, you said what to me?
I said, Maino's being a savage.
And then she got mad at me. I said, you should let him pound.
It's because he complimented me. He's like, yo, you look really nice today. So
He's a gentleman.
That's
Thank
right.
you. And then I said, wow, I'm happy that you appreciate my A-Life jersey and my ponytail. And he said, yes. But then he's like, I love a ponytail. And he kept going like this. I'm like, whoa, whoa.
He went like this. He was like,
Whoa.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did. It's on Snapchat. Go check your Snapchat.
Stop your nonsense.
He
Hey,
did do
so
that.
listen, I was just complimenting you. We
No,
have
but
a
I said
long
thank
history
you.
of us. You know,
I know, we've been friends
cool.
for a while.
Exactly, we've been cool for a long
Maino,
time.
Maino, when you're cool with a girl for a long time.
Yeah. Do I pound?
Do you pound?
It depends.
Not necessarily.
Sometimes you just gotta knock. Sometimes you could be cool with a female,
No.
and y'all can have some type of energy between. You just got to get it out.
No, but Maino, me and you have
You
been
got to get that
strictly
sexual.
friends. That's
you have
it.
to get the sexual energy out.
There's no sexual energy.
I'm not saying we do.
Okay.
Maino, how many radio personalities have you had sex with?
You gotta stop. You have to stop. You need to be stopped. You must be stopped. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. How many radio personalities other than Laura Styles have you
No,
went?
I'm not included in this.
Can I finish the statement?
Yeah, it wasn't gonna be that bad.
Yeah, don't start.
Have you gone after?
You gotta understand this though, Ebro.
When anytime somebody from the street starts with, you gotta understand.
Yeah, you're right. It means something happened.
Stop it.
You gotta
Ebro,
understand.
You gotta understand.
That's
You
a
gotta
great line.
understand. They like me, man.
Yeah. Facto.
They like me, man. You understand? There's women. Look at this.
You see the women around here.
And
You
look,
see them around here.
as the song says,
Yeah.
you go harder
I
than
go-
most. You go harder than most.
He does go hard. Real hard.
You go harder than most.
You need to stop.
Have you gone at Nessa yet? You got a Nessa shot yet?
Not yet. I haven't been up here since she been here, but
Not yet.
Have you seen that?
not yet.
Wait, you don't even know what we're talking about.
I know exactly who you're talking about,
okay.
but I haven't been here. And look, come on, they can't.
Oh!
Hey, bro.
I'm gonna go harder
You let the PZ come back?
That's not PC, boy. That's texture.
Oh my
Go
God,
show
he's
him.
getting up.
Go show him.
I don't want to touch
Getting
your
up.
hair,
You
man.
gotta touch it. I want you to see.
Yeah.
Take a look at it though, Ebro.
There ain't nothing
Take a
easy
look
about
at that.
you're right, you're
Ooh,
right.
That's clean,
That's
man.
clean.
That's real clean.
Clean.
You're right.
So Nessa ain't ready for all that.
clean.
It's not peasy.
No, not at all.
I don't even really know what PZ
It's
means.
peasy, lean, and geechee though.
No, that's
Geechee,
that's
what's
texture. That's like
Geechee?
let me tell you what that
It's
is.
Geechee.
That's when I go in the club and take my hat off and they say, "Oh man, I didn't know you had hair like that."
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You didn't. And
What's
now you
Ge-
do.
what's
And now
Geechee?
you do.
Geechee's like poppy shampoo, like it's it's almost like big curls, like it's
But that's not you here, man. This is natural.
what-
Ebro.
Geechee was a style.
And what's
peasy
peasy?
is like really nappy.
Nigga
But-
naps.
That doesn't sound like the PC word for it. Okay.
But it's a style. Like I'll point it out.
Okay.
Try that.
So
you should try it.
yeah, I should. So
He
you,
doesn't have anything.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm definitely
Finish.
peasy. I'm young peasy, that's for sure. But not
So
with hair.
the new tape,
Yeah.
KOB3.
is
Yeah.
any of this savagery addressed on this tape?
I don't know what savagery is. I mean, I'm just a gentleman out here, you know. I don't know what that
Great
is.
response.
I don't know what that is. I don't
I
know what that
agree.
is. You see, I think we're having a disconnect with a lot of the females. I think here in New York City, if I say, "Hey, good morning, you're beautiful," that's just a compliment.
No, he's always been a gentleman.
I've
with
never
me.
tried. I've never been like
No, yeah.
like a stalker or kind of like a a sexual predator or something like that. I'm just saying hi.
When's the last time you went into a woman's DMs and made direct contact with her off of a post or her profile?
Well, I
pic?
got this thing where I'm saying if you like my picture after 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, if you they
You're
don't.
going in?
If listen, I'm telling I tell them if you on my page after 3 a.m.
You
on
want it.
any
You
given
want
day,
it.
I'ma feel like you like me. I'm gonna take that.
That's
That's
reasonable.
that you like me,
That's
That's
reasonable.
reasonable.
and I may just slide up in your DM.
Now here's the thing.
I might.
Here's the thing. 3 a.m. in New York City is still like 10 p.m. in Hawaii and midnight in LA.
Indeed,
So
point.
those are reasonable
indeed,
times.
but this is why we investigate.
So you go see what time zone they're in.
If she's in
You can give her a
Over here
pass.
is East Coast. She has no business in my DMs after 3 a.m.
Yeah, she's looking at a picture just.
Then what's going on? You laughing, you kikiing, you doing little cry faces, you know, oh, you're so crazy. Like, what?
Oh, you so crazy is basically green light to smash.
Oh, you so
I've said that since text message
Exactly.
started.
Oh, you so crazy. It's
I
like,
had a two-way. Back in the two-ways, and somebody would hit
Exactly.
you with, oh, you so crazy.
oh, you so
I'm fucking.
crazy. It's like,
I'm fucking.
come get me.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
Yeah, that's
Come
it.
get me?
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, that's it.
Now,
You're saying.
see this one over here, co-signed. Her name is Marissa Mendez.
You don't even help
Marissa
this.
Mendez.
you don't
Mendez
even
knows.
help the
Mendez knows what
cause,
time it is.
Marissa.
She agrees.
Yes.
You so crazy means it's on, right? Yep, 100%.
Basically, after 3 a.m.,
No, listen.
What?
3 p.m.
3 p.m.
12 noon. Oh, you so
Oh, you
crazy,
so crazy.
at any
Is
time
it?
is a green light.
Yeah.
You're a man.
Oh,
man.
you so
You're a man, man.
crazy.
Like, oh, I get the fuck. I may not even text you back for like a week just because I want to leave you on ice now.
Because you already know you got it.
Because I already won.
Yeah, crazy.
I already won.
So if you hit up a girl and you're like, yo, let me see what's up with that ass though, and she's like, oh, you so crazy. It's like, oh, where you?
That's it.
I technically already fucked.
Because
Like,
she
it
already,
happened.
she should have checked you. If that's the case, then what's up with that ass? What?
What's up with
But
your
who
mouth?
says that?
People.
Maybe you, is that some of your lines?
No, I wouldn't. I was trying to think of a very
Maino,
obvious
do you
one.
know that he's like the chat room king? He's like been creeping in people's like online and instant messages since
that-
AOL,
is that-
age, sex,
is-
location.
Wow.
ASL?
ASL?
Anyone?
Is that what you do?
M17 MD here.
He's
What is
King
that?
Creep.
That was me. Male, Maryland, 17. Because, we were in the DMV, so it would be like, where are you from? DC, Virginia, Maryland. In the chat room.
What kind of chat rooms would you visit?
M plus M 40.
What does
What does
that
that
mean?
mean?
Male on male, 40 and up. What? No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa. God,
I wouldn't go to a specific chat room, Laura.
This guy.
You just go to a room. It would just be like, go to.
So wait, time out.
We about to get him
out.
kicked out
They
the
had
room.
specific chat rooms. I
That's
remember
not, I'm not even
Boricua
on him
Papis.
no more.
They
I'm
had
watching.
different ones.
I'm watching this wild animal across from me.
We don't even want this guy in the
so
room.
here at
I
Hot
was joking.
Here at Hot 97, we have new staff, new family members.
Yes, I
Scotty
see.
Beam, Marissa Mendez.
Who's new?
Alicia.
Who's new for you here, Mano? Who you remember from it?
Everybody is new here. It's a whole new station.
And how you feel about that?
Evolution. I love it. You got to adapt
But
to
you're
change.
looking around the room. I see you looking.
Because he sees our beautiful camera girl, Alicia, and he's like, wait, hold on, that's a girl behind that camera?
I like to have friends. Listen, I'm your friend. I'm your friend, all right? Mano's a friend to the building.
That's
baby.
true.
I'm-
He is.
Facto.
I was made on Hot 97.
That's
I
right.
come from Hot 97.
He is a friend.
That's
I
right.
I used to stand out in front of the, hey.
I know, man.
Okay, baby.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get it right.
Get it right,
No more
get it
history,
tight.
baby. Yeah.
He goes harder than
KLB3.
most. His name is Maino.
He can come harder than most. He can come harder than most.
All right, so let's talk hip hop, man. Let's talk.
Let's talk
Are you
hip-hop.
happy with where things are? You're not known as a bars rapper. That's not your thing. You're a personality.
listen,
you're a rapper. You're Maino.
But I tell you one thing, now I guarantee you, after this interview, after you listen to this this KLB3, you'll feel a little bit different about that.
You stepped your game up.
Way better. Way
And
different.
what did you do in that?
You see,
like,
because
what have you been
you
working
gotta,
on?
You gotta remember, like, when I came in with a mentality that I ain't no rapper. I'm not a rapper. So when I started, when people started to get to know me, it wasn't about bars at that point for me. It was about I'm hustling rap. Like,
and
it's
you have a
whatever.
story to tell.
And I had a story, and that was cool. But then I started to feel like I was better than what a lot of people was giving me credit for. I'm just talking about creatively and lyrically. So then I was like, you know what? Let me really put my best foot forward and really show people that I really could do that too. You understand? Because all the artists that I love always evolved and got better. So it makes me feel good when I see dudes and say, yo, man, you came a long way. You got way better than what you used to be, because Pac had got better, Big had got better, Hov had got better. You understand? So that inspires me. So when you listen to my new project and I'm watching what the critics are saying, it makes me feel good, because right now I feel the best I ever felt, because now we in a time where I could give my music directly to my people, directly to my fans, and not have to worry about the label or none of that. And it just feels good. It's just a great time.
Do you in your process of creation, right?
Yeah.
You go out and you collaborate with producers,
Yeah.
right? People. Now, what's your process? You find the best producers, or are there specific people you like to work with? Where are you at right now in your music making process?
I've always, when it came to producers, I always been like, you know, look, I take a beat from a nigga grandmother if it's hot.
Yeah.
You understand? So yes, baby. So
Okay, wait, hold up now.
I gotta.
She young though. She young though. She not ready. This one over here, she's all right.
No.
You can
That's-
stay on
They're the
this
same
side.
age.
No.
Same age.
They're not though.
Yeah,
They're not.
y'all out of control.
That's just
man.
because you believe.
Guys, can you stop pimping the girls? Leave them alone.
Yeah, please.
I'm just giving
Focus.
him boundaries so he can
Yeah.
have as much success
No,
as
no,
possible.
we not.
Focus.
No, we friends. Listen. So
Ebro, would it go left for you if Maino tried to holler at
Scotty Beam.
Scotty
nah,
Beam?
no,
Who's
not at
Scotty?
all.
Deanna?
That's Scotty Beam.
oh,
She's
That one.
like your little sis. So
No.
She gonna
Nobody's
have to learn- she gonna
hollering
learn
at
today.
nobody.
She gonna learn.
nobody's
today.
hollering. This is a friend of the room.
You gonna learn.
DM.
He gonna learn and she gonna learn.
This guy, yeah.
DM, if you like something after 3 o'clock, though, just know.
AM.
Just that's a fact, Ebro. But if she likes something after 3 a.m.,
That's what I said. She gonna learn today.
she gonna learn.
She gonna learn. She's a grown ass woman now. I can't.
Okay, we just want to find out. We're just being clear because Maino, his energy comes out, it hits people, and all of a sudden, babies come 9 months later. This is what happened.
Babies.
We don't know. We don't know nothing about that. But anyway, we get to the music, man. You know, I sit down and with whatever producers, you know, whether they big, known, unknown.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. I
But
like.
how are you finding? Do you meet them? How are you meeting them? You going to studio to studio to studio?
No, I got my. It's better when you got when you locked into a room.
And you got them coming to you.
Yeah, it's better. It's better that way. You get the best out of, you know, yourself, and because you comfortable. When you're moving around and you jumping around, it's hard. You know, you recording over here. You in the Bronx this day. You in Long Island another day. You in Jersey. Like it's just hard. Your music is all over the place. You all over the place. When you in that one place, that one set room, I'm here every day. You know, it's better.
Are you how did you follow the Drake Meek thing? This is the first rap beef that we've had.
I loved it.
In the social media
Yeah.
era. Were you entertained by it? What didn't you like? What did you like?
I was very entertained because I felt like hip hop as a whole, we were getting into a place where it was just too fake and phony with the
Too
it wasn't-
friendly.
Yeah, too friendly. It wasn't competitive anymore. And that's not hip hop. That's not the hip hop I know. You understand? Like dudes too afraid to say what's on their minds and too afraid to step on somebody else's toes. So I was like, it's just corny. So when that happened, it was like, okay, cool, that's good for the culture. You understand? Sometimes you gotta destroy the bill sometimes.
And sometimes you gotta speak your mind.
Yeah, of course. And I didn't have no problem with it. I thought it was very entertaining. You know?
Did you pick a winner? Did you pick a side?
I
Did
didn't
you have
really,
a preference?
I didn't really I love the battle. I mean, I didn't really pick a side because I felt like it is what it is. I think Drake was definitely coming from a more strategic point. I think that he really was well thought out. And he definitely came out, you know, on
The
top.
aggressor. He was the
definitely,
aggressor.
Definitely, because
The effective aggressor.
I don't think he was moving in a way that you didn't anticipate. And that right there is the first rule of all the war right there. To be unexpected. You understand? So he definitely did what he was supposed to do.
But there's
But it
Meek
was
Mill.
hip-hop.
There's Meek Mill bigging up King of Brooklyn, Maino, on his Instagram,
Of course.
Yes.
showing
right.
love. That's pretty tight. You
course.
have a good relationship with Meek?
Of course.
Do you collaborate? And Meek's on this King of Brooklyn at all? He gave
Nah,
you a verse for it.
he's been on
He's been on other things.
he's been on the King of Brooklyn 1. Was he on 2? Was he on 2? It was a song that didn't make it, but yeah. But not this project. But I just felt like
I saw you have a record with Chinks too, right?
yeah, PNP.
Is that
That's a hit.
Had you guys done that together? This is like a real.
Well, I have something on my I do on my Instagram. I don't know if you follow me or not, but I poke fun at people that I feel like have problems that only a pussy nigga would have.
Like, can you elaborate on that?
God, I know I'm gonna fall into this category. Well, give us some PMPs.
You the type of dude.
What, PNP is
No,
pussy
don't
nigga
even start-
problem?
Pussy nigga
Yeah,
problems.
I figured that part out.
Yo,
Don't.
All right, let's talk
I
about
don't
it.
follow
I'm
you.
curious.
I mostly follow chicks, but I'm following.
You're
Yo,
in now.
Listen, so it's like you the type of dude to go to the club and can't really get in, but you just waited all day because the thing about what you did wrong was you took a girl out to a club and you know that ain't your business.
Oh, but then I don't fall into that category because I would
Yeah.
never do such a thing.
All right, cool, but you the type of dude that'll go to the club and then and another dude to touch your girl hand.
Okay. Oh, that's just a pussy problem.
No, that's a pussy nigga problem.
Just that he would even do it.
No, that you wouldn't do shit.
Oh, that you wouldn't do shit. But is the problem? What makes you the pussy? Just that you're even the kind of guy that they know they could do it.
No, or you could be the type of dude that just call other dudes' phones because you know, yo, Ebro, yo, what's up, man? Yo, where you know my girl from?
No.
Damn, homie. Ask your girl I know her from.
Yo, that's
man.
how you know how many times that's happened to me.
I don't think
that dude got pussy
I'm
nigga
not. I'm
problems.
good. I'm actually good. I'm actually
Yeah.
good. I'm PNP
And
safe.
that dude got PNP.
Yeah.
So I was doing that on my Instagram, and Chinks called me one day because it was like people thought it was funny. You know what I mean? And Chinks called me one day and was like, "Yo, listen, I see what you doing on your Instagram. I got something for that. I'm gonna send you something in a little while."
Chinks is a great songwriter, right?
Great, man. This record is a hit. I'm almost upset with y'all that y'all ain't hear the project.
Can we hear it right now? Do you bring that song with you?
You've had my number since
For 10 years?
2002.
Damn.
I have not changed my number since 1998.
And he hasn't called you.
And he hasn't hit me about King of Brooklyn 3.
You know what? You right.
Your publicist reached out to me.
You know what? You right. When you got
You know what? You right.
My hands is in the air. You got me.
And
You
we
got
playing
me.
the first record you gave us.
Yeah, they playing. Oh, that's a blessing. Because you know what was crazy?
It's a good record.
Thank you. It's been taking on a life of its own. All these people like doing these workout videos for it.
Oh, is that
It's like
you got a
bananas.
workout anthem? That I didn't even think about it. It was perfect
Nah,
for that
listen,
though.
you don't even understand. Like, you don't understand how crazy it is. Like, every day, it's like hundreds of workout videos of people just all over the country, some outside of the country, just relating to this song, and it's touching them in that kind of way. Like, I'm like, wow, this is taking off in a different way. That never happened to me. Like, where a song is just immediately relatable to people all over at the same time. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody like, oh, I gotta go harder than them. Look, you see it all day. Look,
I'ma go harder than them.
yeah,
In the gym.
in the gym all day long, crazy.
Put bench it.
Yeah, you see girls like
Yeah.
jogging and, you know, doing calisthenics and dudes working out.
That's
and-
genius.
So what's the
bro.
hashtag? Is there like a hashtag?
I'm gonna go harder than them or harder than them. Yeah.
Now, did you know when you put this on together? Did you know that it could potentially be an anthem like that, or you were just feeling this? What you were feeling?
Well, I was writing from a perspective that this was gonna be my first song that, you know, that people really heard me in, you know, in a little while, and I wanted it to be hard. I wanted it to be like, you know, and I feel like, you know, I'm the underdog, so it's like I gotta go harder than the ones that you know go hard already. You understand? Like, it's dudes out there that you know go hard, so I gotta go at least as hard as them.
That's the best. Those are the best motivational songs when it comes
Yeah.
from a real place where you can feel. Because sometimes songs that motivate me have nothing to do with what I'm thinking about, but it's the mentality is the same.
But I didn't know, right? But I didn't know. I really didn't know that it was gonna, you know, touch people the way it's touching people, as far as like being like a song that people work out to and drive them and motivate them. It's like, oh wow, you know, like, it's just crazy. Like, I try to repost as much as possible, but it's just crazy.
Can I say something crazy right now? I hope you take this the right way. You could be, Maino could have a career moment, an arc, in which he turns into, hear me
A
out,
superhero.
kind of, hear
Cape
me
and
out.
everything.
Yeah, cape and everything. That's the other.
We'll say that for the film. I think he's just talking about music.
I was talking about
Okay,
music,
okay.
but I was gonna say just in terms of like, and I don't mean in terms of the style of music, but in terms of the way that he blows up and how he appeals to people. The way Pitbull occupied this one space, and then it was like all of a sudden Pitbull became something else.
Yeah.
You have a knack for
Not going-
inspirational hits.
Yeah.
All the above.
Yeah.
This is that's something about your
I
voice.
think I might give away a
Yeah.
million
Yeah.
bucks. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna be an inspirational rap hero.
You know that, but that is the thing though. It's like, you know, I come from a place where we need to be motivated. You understand? And people understand. People that know me understand my past. You know what? They understand where I come from. So it's like I'm always rooting for that young boy that's with life stacked against them and so many odds, because I was that. So that comes across in the music. It comes across like, get back up.
Yeah.
You don't define a champion by how many wins. You define him by the loss that he takes and how he gets back up and
right.
deals
Yeah.
with that.
Facto.
You understand? This is how you define a king. This is how you define a leader, like by some of the blemishes on his record and how he deals with it, how he deals with crisis and keeps moving and keeps pushing. You understand? So about being a winner, about never giving up. You understand? Dudes come, look, Ebro, I watched you deal with so many dudes, so many artists coming and going and coming and going. Some dudes like, yo, listen, you hear the stories and it's like, you yourself got to keep pushing. You understand? Like, I don't go away. I don't die. I don't die.
It's true.
I don't go away. I always find a way to come right back and be right back in there. You understand? That's
I'm
me.
motivated right now.
Yeah.
Now, I can tell you who's very excited, who must be very excited about this whole thing, because this may be the first hit you've had since Drewski's been on board. So I know Drewski's about to be lit. Drewski's about to be lit out here.
Yes. This is looking like we on a way, to having the first real national record in a minute.
In like the last 5 years, something like that. 4
Since Let It Fly. That could be us. We moved around a lot on those 2 records. So after that, it gets kind of shaky sometimes. When you're going through it with your record label, and and you kind of get, your compass kind of get thrown off. You know what I mean? Because the game kind of you trying to fit in, which sometimes is not the best thing you should be trying to do anyway. You see? I tried to fit in, and that was like the worst 10 seconds of my life. Never tried that again.
Did you do anything different?
What did you do to fit in?
I had got to a point where I was just trying to like, everybody was like, oh, man, you need to tone this down, and you need to be more like this. And, when you're dealing with these corporations, it's like, you want to sell records because all your heroes and the people that you looked up to and the people that you admire did that. But a lot of times you lose yourself. I tell artists all the time, you at your purest before you get your record deal. You at your purest. You at your most organic. You writing from your heart. You writing from your soul. It's not your job yet. It's not your job yet. But then when you go pro and it's your job, and then you taking information from here, you taking information from here, you somehow sometimes get a little bit off. And I found myself in that situation. I remember off my second project, I was up here and I was in your office, and I just was not there mentally. You understand? Because I didn't know what to do, because I felt sometimes like, yo, the music is dope, man. Why is it not like, why I'm not really where I want to be? But I had to take a step back and then, do what a champion do, dig down in his reserves and come back fighting.
I think it was around the time too the game had gone from people making songs hoping that the radio would come for them. Meanwhile, there was a whole new resurgence of hip hop that was straight about touring. Right? It was straight up merch and tour. Right?
And not so much about radio.
Right. And those were the artists getting the write-ups and the blog posts and the accolades and the marketing, and they weren't waiting for the record label.
Right.
Meanwhile, you have an album full of hit songs.
Right.
And the record label don't know what to do with it because they don't want to release money to market it.
Right.
So you sitting there like, I don't even know what to do. That was a comment. I was like, fam, you need to go on tour, man.
Right.
You need to get out here and start touring.
Because you're playing a money game instead of playing a be yourself and go at it and do it yourself, organic.
Connect with the audience.
With your audience. You playing that marketing game. You understand? Because the record company is saying, give me the record. And you saying, okay, here go the record with the results. You see? So you can somehow get lost in that. But, listen, a winner gonna always find a way out. You know what I'm saying? Like, we always gonna find a way, we hustling. So we always gonna find a way to, to maintain. And here I am today.
People don't think about the word hustle. Everyone throws around the word hustle. And now it has a different connotation, right? There's like a drug connotation, all these different. But what hustle really means, when you think about it like a sports sense, hustling is like the dude who's hustling back on defense, always hustling.
Right.
That's what you're out here doing. You work.
Right. You work. You grind. You stick to what makes you. But then you listen, man. Like I just told somebody the other day, I threw out my bed. Threw my bed away.
The way you've worn it out so many times. Too many bitches been fucked on that bed.
No, I don't need no sleep.
Oh, come on.
Sorry.
I don't need no sleep.
Oh, because you're not sleeping. No, you got to sleep, man.
No, no more sleep.
That's
Do the
not
bed out.
healthy,
No
Maino.
sleep.
You need, what do you do, sleep on a couch? It's uncomfortable.
Nah, I'm like a shark. I don't even stop moving.
Everybody needs sleep, Maino.
Work smart.
That
Work
T no
smarter,
sleep
not harder.
shit,
man.
no.
Yeah, he's
You're
full of
gonna
shit.
pass out
I
and
can
die.
tell you sleep. He looks rested. He looks rested. He's full of shit. He's got a new bed. He got a Posturepedic.
He had a Casper.
I threw it out. I got a memory foam and shit.
So, Maino, Brooklyn update. Are you happy with what's going on in your borough?
As far as what?
Let's talk about the way it's a completely different place from 5 years ago to today, and even 10 years ago. Let's not even talk about 15 years ago.
Stuyvesant Heights.
Stuyvesant Heights, yes.
Yeah, right.
Love Stuyvesant Heights. Lovely.
Wow. It's been changing for quite some time now. I think that's for the kids growing up. I think that's it's good because they don't grow up and see what we had to see. You know, the lots, the abandoned buildings, the drug addicts in the school park and stuff like that. It's a lot more cleaned up now. It's way more presentable. You don't even see. Brooklyn is the most built up place. You know, like they do more construction in than they did anywhere else.
Yeah.
So it's like the kids don't have to deal with that pain in the morning going to school, and they seeing fiends and glass and stuff on the ground, and it's just way better.
So what do you say to the people who feel like maybe they're getting pushed out or priced out?
That's the problem, though, because it's like where are we going? The people that's been living here that really can't afford to live in a better neighborhood, where are we going? Mm-hmm. And that's something that needs to be worked out. That's something that needs to be, it need to be more affordable, decent housing, not slum shit.
Yeah.
Some parts of Brooklyn are more expensive than Manhattan.
Facto.
Oh, trust me, I understand. It's getting crazy.
How much property did Maino buy in Brooklyn?
You know what? We working on something right now.
I know you are.
Yeah, definitely. We working on something right now because it's like you go to Dumbo, you see what Dumbo look like now?
Yes.
I remember as a kid when Dumbo was just like wasteland.
Yep.
Also Williamsburg was like wasteland.
Williamsburg was stick up central.
Yeah, it was crazy. As a kid, we would ride back there and steal cars and stuff like that. There was nothing back there. Now it's like so trendy and stuff like that. So it's cool visually. It's good for, kids growing up not having to see that. But we just need to work out what we doing with the people.
Maybe you can bring them all to your house.
After we leave your house.
Let me ask you this. Do you feel, and back to what you was just saying about your song and hustling, do you feel like the people are going hard as they should?
As far as people in general?
Yeah, people in Brooklyn that that might feel like they're getting pushed out. Are they really going hard? Are they going hard at the schools that, even though some of the schools is shit and some of the environments is shit, and there's still some schools that's stressing people out, and you show up and it's fucking more cops in your goddamn high school than it is, so you feel like you walking into a crime building or a prison at your school,
right,
which is discouraging.
Right,
but
discouraging.
are we taking advantage of even the shit that is available to us?
When you don't know much, you can't do much.
Yeah.
You understand? I think a lot of that comes from knowledge and understanding. Knowing that we have a voice, knowing that we should vote, knowing how to vote. Education. I think when we start doing that, we could be more in a better position.
Being more active, being more involved, being more aware.
Being more aware. And once you're aware, that makes you, more involved. And once you're more involved, this is a lot more better.
Yeah. Maino's here, and this mixtape, King of Brooklyn 3.
Yeah.
It's out when?
It just came out last Tuesday.
Oh, so it's already out?
Yeah, it just came out.
It's on iTunes and everything?
No, we gave it away.
Gave it away for free?
Gave it away for free.
And you didn't send it to her?
You said that already, Ebro. I think you got me on that one already.
No, I was just saying. Like,
No. You made that point
just
already.
Support KOB3, please. Just get it.
Ebro, you checking your phone again? See if you got an email?
Yeah.
Ebro's checking his phone. Let's see if you came
Actually,
in.
I was looking on Google to try to find the
All
actual
right,
tape.
can we get into the record, please? Can we let
I just feel
introduce
some
this
type of
record?
way, man.
Don't get in your feelings, man.
Just
You know what, Ebro?
please.
You know what, Ebro? Maybe maybe you should send PNP out to Ebro, man.
He doesn't. It doesn't apply to him though.
He's in his feelings right now.
But
Look at him over
See,
there.
being emotional, that's not pussy nigga.
I don't even understand.
You can't even say the words.
I can't even talk about the song.
Damn,
Being
you can't even
emotional.
say the word.
Can you come up with a new version of the song that I can talk
What?
about?
Pussy hitter problems? Nah,
Pussy
they don't-
hitter sucks.
Nah.
Hitter,
They ain't
let's just
gonna
be
say
clear.
it. They ain't gonna say it.
Listen,
Pussy nerd problem?
let's just be clear.
That's more you.
Hitter's not a reasonable replacement for the N-word. Hitter sucks. I mean, no, I like my hitter worked that one time for YG, but generally speaking, hitter doesn't even make sense. I don't even really get what it means.
You my hitter, man. You my hitter.
Yo, Maino, give it up for him, man.
Yeah.
Always good to talk to you.
Yeah.
Pick up King of Brooklyn 3. You know what? Before I let you go, because I know you guys hate when I don't wrap up interviews. The porn star. You promised to come back.
Yeah.
And once the porn star that was accusing you or whatever she was
And you
accusing you of.
remember what happened, right? They
Did you
found
get-
out she was lying.
That's right.
And like I said,
But how long did that case drag on?
not long.
Felt like a year and a half. didn't it?
No, nah. 3 months,
Not a bit. That's not bad.
That's not bad at
4
all.
months. Yeah, it was light. 2-3 months. Yeah.
Did she get any money or she just
Money.
nothing?
No,
Because that's what
My
she was
man,
trying
hey
to
yo,
get.
my man.
Listen, Ebro. They found out she was lying.
Okay.
It got totally dismissed.
Completely.
Completely. It was no deal. It was no bargaining. It was, we're sorry, Mr. Coleman. We're sorry. We know that she lied and she made this up. We're sorry. So it was no issue with me.
And wait, I didn't see the blogs posted.
Of course not. It was in the paper maybe twice, and only like 2 blogs picked it up. Because that's how it is, though. We like to harp on the negative.
And then when it gets worked out, no one pays attention.
Exactly. If you look deep enough, it's there. It's there.
And now it's here.
So now it's here. So Maino, of course, did nothing. And
course.
this crazy lady was lying to Maino. Lying about Maino.
What you
Listen,
want to
it
say? You
happens.
want to say something?
No, I'm saying it happens. I never thought I would be in that position, but it happens. And like I said, 2-3 months, it was nothing. I ain't lose no sleep about it because I knew. And like I told y'all when I came up here, if it don't come out in the wash, it's going to come out in the rinse.
I don't know what that means, but I totally am with this guy.
It's just going to come out, period.
It'll come out.
Just it.
You my hitter. You my hitter. My hitter.
Laura got mad at me because when I walked in the room, she was like, "Maino's being a savage," and I was like, "You should let him pound." She was like, "Why would you say that?"
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
That's
She's
a
mad
bit
at
much.
me.
That's a
She's
bit
mad at me.
much.
I was kidding.
She's taking her hair out.
Here's the thing.
She's taking her hair out.
Maino is here. He's tried to holler at Laura Styles.
No, he did
Laura
not.
Styles, you said what to me?
I said, Maino's being a savage.
And then she got mad at me. I said, "You should let
It's
him pound."
because he complimented me. He's like, yo, you look really nice today. So I
He's
said,
a gentleman.
That's
thank
right.
you. And then I said, wow, I'm happy that you appreciate my A-Life jersey and my ponytail. And he said, yes. But then he's like, I love a ponytail. And he kept going like this. I'm like, whoa, whoa.
He went like this. He was like,
Whoa.
What? No, he did not.
Yes, he did. It's on Snapchat. Go check your
did
Snapchat.
that.
Stop your nonsense.
He did
Hey,
do
so
that.
listen, I was just complimenting you. We
No,
have
but
a
I said
long
thank
history,
you.
us. You know,
I know, we've been friends
cool.
for a while.
Exactly, we've been cool for
Hey,
a long
Maino,
time.
Maino, when you're cool with a girl for a long time,
Yeah. Do I pound?
yeah, do you pound?
It depends.
Not necessarily.
Sometimes you didn't like.
No, yeah.
Like a stalker or kind of like a a sexual predator or something like that. I'm just saying hi.
When's the last time you went into a woman's DMs and made direct contact with her off of a post or her profile?
Well, I
post?
got this thing where I'm saying if you like my picture after 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, if you they
You're
don't,
going in?
If listen, I'm telling I tell them if you on my page after 3 a.m.
You want
on
it.
any
You
given
want
day,
it.
I'm gonna feel like you like me. I'm gonna take that.
That's
that's
reasonable.
That you like me.
That's
That's
reasonable.
reasonable.
And I may just slide up in your DM.
Now here's the thing.
I might.
Here's the thing. 3 a.m. in New York City is still like 10 p.m. in Hawaii and midnight in LA. So
point.
those are reasonable
Indeed,
times.
but this is why we investigate.
So you go see what time zone they're in.
If she's in
You can give her a
over here in
pass.
the East Coast, she has no business in my DMs after 3 a.m.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You didn't. And
What's
now you
Geechee?
do.
What's
And
Geechee?
now you do.
Geechee's like poppy shampoo, like it's it's almost like big curls, like it's
And what? And
But that's natural here, man. This is natural.
what-
Geechee
Ebro-
was a style.
And what's
peasy?
peasy?
Is like really nappy.
Nigga
But-
naps.
that sounds like that doesn't sound like the PC word for it. Okay.
But it's a style. Like I'll point it out.
Okay.
Try it.
So
You should try it.
yeah, I should. So
He
you,
doesn't have anything.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm definitely
Finish.
peasy. I'm young peasy, that's for sure. But not
So
with hair.
the new tape.
Yeah.
KOB3.
Is
Yeah.
any of this savagery addressed on this tape?
I don't know what savagery is. I mean, I'm just a gentleman out here, you know. I don't know what that is.
Great response.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. You see, I think we having a disconnect with a lot of the females. I think here in New York City, if I say, hey, good morning, you're beautiful, that's just a compliment.
No, he's always been a gentleman.
I've never bitch got to knock. Sometimes you could be cool with a female,
No.
and y'all can have some type of energy between you. Just got to get it out.
No, but me and you have
You
been
got to get that
strictly
sexual.
friends. That's
you have
it.
to get the sexual energy out.
There's no sexual energy.
I'm not saying we do.
Okay.
Maino, how many radio personalities have you had sex with?
Gotta stop. You have to stop. You need to be stopped. You must be stopped. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. How many radio personalities other than Laura Styles have you
No,
went?
I'm not included in this.
Can I finish the statement?
Yeah, it wasn't gonna be that bad.
Yeah, don't start.
Have you gone after?
You gotta understand this though, bro.
When anytime somebody from the street starts with "you gotta understand,"
Yeah, you're right. It means something happened.
It's happening.
You gotta
bro,
understand.
you gotta understand.
That's
You
a
gotta
great line.
understand. They like me, man.
Yeah. Facto.
They like me, man. You understand? There's women. Look at this.
You see the women around here.
And
You
look,
see them around here.
as the song says,
Yeah.
you go harder
I
than
go-
most. You go harder than most.
He does go hard. Real hard.
You go harder than most.
You need to stop.
Have you gone at Nessa yet? You got a Nessa shot yet?
Not yet. I haven't been up here since she been here, but
Not yet.
Have you seen that?
not yet.
Wait, you don't even know what we're talking about.
I know exactly who you're talking about,
okay.
but I haven't been here. And look, come on, they can't.
Oh!
Hey, bro.
I'm gonna go harder
You
than
let the
that.
you let the peasy come back.
That's not PC, boy. That's texture.
Oh my
Go
God,
show him.
he's getting up.
Go show him.
I don't want to touch
Getting
your
up.
hair, man.
gotta touch it. I want you to see.
Yeah.
Take a look at it though, Ebro.
Nothing- nothing
Take a
easy
look
about
at that.
that.
You're right, you're
That's
right.
clean,
That's
man.
Clean.
That's real clean.
Clean.
You're right. You're right.
So Nessa ain't ready for all
That's
that.
clean.
it's not peasy.
No, not at all.
I don't even really know what peasy
It's
means.
peasy leaning geeky though.
No, that's
Geechee,
that's
what's
texture. That's like
geechee?
let me tell you what that
It's
is.
geechee.
That's when I go in the club and take my hat off and they say, "Oh man, I didn't know you had hair like that."